Hey everyone, it's Will, Gamer Dad, with another video for you. So first off, I'd like to give a shout out to one of my Patreon supporters, Ranio. Thanks for your support. Now in tonight's episode of Should You Summon, we're going to discuss the featured banner, which is another style Minerva, also known as AS Miyu's banner. And so she does have a Fateful, as well as a regular banner, which can be used with both free or paid stones. Now, if you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. I also do have a Patreon account for those who want to support me this way. So let's bring up the Fateful first. And again, pretty standard. Note that it is good until June 10th, so around a month from now. And like most Fatefuls, you do have a flat 10% chance of getting the featured 5-star unit, AS of course, on the 10th encounter. However, it does guarantee a guaranteed 5-star, as well it does have a chance of you getting it on pulls 1 to 9 as well. And like most Faithfuls, it has all the newest units. Miltia's on there, ASUN, the list goes on. And you can see that here. And of course, the normal amount, unfortunately, of bots, Rainbow Sisters, and Knights, as well as 3.5s and 4s. Now, in the case of the regular banner, the odds of that is 2% for the 3-star Miyu, 1% for the 4-star Miyu. Note that it is boosted on the 10th pull. And finally, 1% flat chance of it on the as a 5-star on any pull, and 0.8% chance of Toova's ASs as well, because she is the other featured manifest in this update. Note that 4-star Toova is actually not boosted as well. 5-star OG or normal styles Toova is also not boosted. However, you actually do have access to Miltia. I don't think AS his Mina is here, so let's just take a quick look here because those are the newest units, of course. ASUN is now here. Let's just take a quick look here. I'm going to guess no. Yep, his Mina's only there. And of course, same thing, 3.5s, 4s, and so on and so forth. Now, for those who missed the patch notes yesterday, AS Miyu is a long-awaited unit, much more powerful than her OG or normal style 5-star. Even with little glitter, AS Miyu is very, very powerful. She does a ton of damage. She fits very well in a Fire Slash team. In terms of her signature moves, she does retain all of her 4-star moves, which is basically she has the Elemental Break, which is type resist down 20. She has Rune Blade, which has int down 20. Nothing too much to note. However, she has 2 featured moves in her AS form. Pride of Miglins, which basically boosts power, crit rate, and type attack of all party members by 50%. And of course, the power is 25, crit rate and type attack is 50. This buff is doubled for party members with Miglin's Palace personality. So that includes herself. That means she boosts herself mega damage and mega, all her type attack will be essentially doubled. That also affects people like Radius, which will work very well in a Fire Slash team. You even have Annabelle, Deidre, which is already very, very powerful, although those don't have same synergies on a Fire Slash team, but on a straight Slash team, those can be used. Not only that, her signature attack move is 3 times XL single target, increase the damage based on the number of buffs on self. Remember, the buffs can be, applied through equipment as well as her own buffs, which she gives herself 3 already. And of course, if you work with a synergistic team, you can probably put other buffs on her as well. One thing I did miss yesterday is that she actually increases her damage depending on lesser MP. So very, very similar to AS Myers as well. So you can reach insane amounts of damage. I know it's single target, but hey, no problem at all. She'll just wipe the floor and help your entire fire team or Midlands Palace team wipe the floor along with you. So, should you summon? Well, it really depends on 2 things. First of all, do you have Toova in any form? Everyone at this point probably does have Miyu in a 3.5 or 4-star form. If you've had some time, you've probably grinded out her 5-star form as well. and in that case, you probably have access to the 3DCs as of tonight. You can grind them and hope they do drop. You can get 3 from random drops or PCD finishes, and you can get 2 or from the Siberius Gems purchases in the Emporium. Now, in terms of AS Toova, there hasn't been many featured banners that featured any form of Toova, and so this right now is a good chance to get AS Toova. I mean, 0.8% chance is not bad. It is a split banner with Miyu. So if you value AS Toova, and keep in mind with Manifest, she does have an int and power down 25 that is guaranteed and affects all units, and her I guess her attack basically is a little bit more powerful in that she can actually boost all 3 of her orbs right off the bat. I know the featured, on Should You Summon is more of talking about AS Miyu. However, AS Toova is very versatile Earth Mage, has some DPS attacks, but main thing is she has debuffs which will fit very well on a Magic team. So if you do value having AS Toova, you can say this is a split banner where you're targeting AS Toova, and if you happen to luck upon AS Miyu, that'd be great. Now for those who have AS Toova or even Toova in any form, the question really remains, do you want to spend your hard-earned stones, either paid stones or free stones, and summon for AS Miyu? Or do you want to grind out the 5 3DCs and chants, which will take anywhere from 3 to 6 months based on my experience and many other experiences of subscribers to my channel? If the answer is yes, I would like to sacrifice anywhere from 3,000 to 5,000 stones on average to have a good chance of getting Minerva here, then by all means you can summon. However, if you're strictly free to play, or even as a light spender and you don't want to spend a bunch of money, especially later down the road, I would highly advise against summoning on this banner and instead to grind out all the chants and 3DCs. Keep in mind that, again, you still have a number of updates to catch up to Japan. You know that Nakoko and ES Sukiya is a banner that's coming a few months down the road. And let's be honest, we're only going to probably have about anywhere from 4,000 to 5,000 stones from now until then saved up just from, logins, potentially side quests, and so on and so forth. So you should really look at your chronostone balance and decide whether or not you want to essentially give up 3,000 to 5,000 stones and go for AS Miyu, or if you want to save those and potentially put those stones towards a future banner which may help your team a little bit more. Because like I said, if you're strictly free to play and a light spender, you can definitely grind out AS Miyu's 3DCs, and like I said, if you are missing AS Toova, then you can consider this a decent banner. I still wouldn't consider this a highly ranked banner, only because, I think AS Toova is a nice addition, but I don't certainly think that she is necessary for Magic teams to wreak havoc on the enemy. Anyways, let me know in the comments below if you're still planning to summon on AS Miyu / AS Toova, or if you're going to pass on onto other banners. I know a lot of you have already responded last night, and you had said, varying comments. And if you know my stance, I do have AS Toova, of course, which you've probably seen my Manifest battle against her already. I've just uploaded that. And I'm going to grind out the 5 3DCs for AS Miyu, like I said in this video, being that I am free to play and I do need to save my stones for future banners, especially for the likes of Nakoko, hopefully to hit that with my saved up stones. Anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.